What's good, everybody? It's your boy Articulated Ninja, and today we are getting into the Neca Gargoyle series Demona action figure. I did overpay for this figure a little bit, but I'll get into why maybe in this video or in another video. But right now we're getting into the fact that Demona is by far, no contest, the best Gargoyles action figure that Neca has released so far. Shit! That's what I want to be able to say. That's what I want to say. I want that to be true so bad. It came close, so close to being true, and it's not. It's not because of this. So let's just get the elephant out the room. This is not a recall. This is not, just a small batch. No, this is a total problem, probably amongst all of the Demona action figures. This was just a huge defect. This is big. Almost every video, almost every YouTuber that I've seen review this figure so far, and it's not many, but every single one, no matter what state they live in, all across the US, all have this problem, which lets me know this is not a small problem. This shit is huge. Why? And that is the wing completely plugged in, and even without me shaking it, if you just have it standing upright and you plug the wing in, it is not going to stay up. Like, not gonna stay up at all. Okay, now let me tell you guys why this sucks. This sucks because looking at this figure outside of this horrible defect with the wings, this is easily by far better than Goliath, easily by far better than Thylaug, which aka Goliath repaint. This is easily by far way better than those figures. Her jewelry is metal. Her book is articulated. She comes with better guns, she comes with 2 large guns. She comes with hands. It's just, she's better. Even moving her around, her arms, her legs, all of it feels smooth. But you know what? Trying to be optimistic, because I did pay a little bit over retail. That's on me. I chose to do that. This figure is still the best released outside of this defect, which is horrible. We shouldn't have to deal with this. Neca totally dropped the ball, and we're not going to get another female gargoyle figure for probably years. So the one female gargoyle figure we have, we can't even display her with her wings. Okay, that's great. Now to get these shots, you can technically display her with her wings, but to get these shots, I had to be clever. You can see she has a spike on her elbow. You can attach the wings to the spike on her elbow. The downside then is she always needs to have her arm up and bent. This way her wing catches the spike on her elbow. Should not have to do this. This is trash. But trying to be optimistic and trying to appreciate more than I complain. Neca, fix your shit first. That's one. You got to get on top of this. This line is amazing. Everything outside of these defects, or this defect in particular, is amazing here, guys. Everything else outside of the wings, because everything else outside of the wings screams she's better than all the ones that have been previously released, easily, hands down. But now just taking a look at some of her detail, if you do, get clever with her wings and find a way to hold them up, whether it's the elbow or whatever, let's just take a look at some of her detail, what she was supposed to be with the wings and how she looks without them. Because to be honest, majority of us are not posing these figures with the wings on in the first place because they take up so much space. And I told you guys, she just looks super nice with or without the wings. But just looking at the sculpt, the articulation, the detail coming up, her jewelry is metal. I mentioned that before. So the jewelry is metal. They gave her some thighs. She looking like a little thick girl gargoyle. I see why Goliath, wifed her up back in the day. I can see why before she got a little crazy. Just the sculpting and the detail. Look at her hair. Her earrings look nice. The crown, the little tiara that she wears, it all looks really nice. Look at the paint apps on her eyes. This might be one of the best set of eyes I've seen. Usually, we getting some fucked up eyes when it comes to the 1/12 scale community. But not here. Not here. There's shading inside of the eyes, inside of the pupils. The wings hurt so much because outside of that, this is such a beautiful figure. And we all know she used to love to snipe the shit out of people with her big ass gun, cannon, bazooka, whatever you want to call it. But it had a scope on it. And if you guys can see, the scope it looks so nice, and it actually fits over her eye, and her arms come together enough so she can grip the gun and the trigger and she can actually hold the front, so it looks so realistic when she's holding it because of how good her articulation is and the placement of the scope with her eye. And that's crazy. If you're into toy photography, it's hard to aim figures. Aim their eye down the sight or down the scope of the gun. It's really hard, but she does it so easily. Guys, look at how nice these two look together. Oh shit, these guys look beautiful together. The height, the scale, the color contrast, the shading, the detail, everything about these two look amazing together. But I just wanted to show off her scale real quick next to her, you know, her one true love. And man, this looks amazing. You know, I never thought I'd be able to look at feet, gargoyle feet, and be able to tell masculine feet versus more feminine and petite feet. And you can clearly see here they did such a good job at making her, giving her such a thin sculpt and frame and keeping her looking like a more feminine version of Goliath, but still scary at the same time. Yeah, these guys look amazing together. Her flesh tones, seeing there's a light shade of white dry brushing to really bring out her flesh tones. And just to show you guys some more comparisons of scale, I'm just gonna throw in a standard 6-inch figure. And because it's me, you know, I gotta be a G.I. Joe figure. So here is Demona and Goliath next to a G.I. Joe classified infantry figure. And some people will be like, oh, it's too small, or Neca's really 7 to 8 inch scale, so maybe Goliath and Demona are too big. I actually like it. I like the fact that they tower over regular humans because they are monsters. They're not human. So I'm pretty much okay with this size difference compared to a standard, you know, 6-inch figure. And it makes perfect sense without Xanatos being released yet that Demona goes to Cobra to get her weapons. So here are some shots with, you know, some of my other figures that I like a lot. Of course, G.I. Joe Classified at the moment. And here is Demona getting her weapons from the weapons master himself, Destro. See, I love the scale of her compared to a regular human male. It's just so nice. And here is Demona in negotiations with Cobra Commander himself. Once again, I love her scale. I love that she towers over him and has to look down, and even Goliath is bigger than her. But these shots came out so nice. Remember, guys, if you want to see more of my toy photography, go follow me on Instagram. I'm on there every single day, and I respond to everyone. But yeah, here are just some really nice shots that I was able to take with her without the wings on. So these are just some nice shots that I really liked. Damn, this figure could have easily been in the top 10 if they didn't have such a defect with it, man. Damn. Look at the detail on her, like just everything, yo. Her articulate, the only thing I complain regarding her articulation, and it's across the board with all the gargoyle figures so far, is that they can't look up when they're flying. They need to be able to look up in flight poses. But everything else is A1 when it comes to these figures, man. And then she gets hit with this defect, and she was easily in my top 10 of the year, easily top 3, easily the best gargoyle so far. Once again, you want to see more of my photos, check me out on Instagram. But this shit just made me sad. Like, I don't even know. Neca, please get it together. Please get it together. Please get it together. As I stated before, I think she comes with the best accessories. Her book is articulated. Goliath's book doesn't move, like, at all. Her book is articulated. I'm not sure if that's called a satchel or, you know, whatever that buckle is on the outside of the book, it actually clips in. It clips in onto the button in the front. You can use this with Doctor Strange. You can use this with so many other figures. Like I said, it's been years since I come across any type of articulated book. Come on, man. And the wings had to... It's alright, whatever. Okay guys, so I'm sitting here editing the video. We're approaching 10 minutes. I cannot make this video. I don't want to make this video to be any longer, but I was messing around with the Demona figure and I did find a way to fix the wings. And literally, all you need is some crazy glue. So I'm going to record that video as soon as I upload this. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to record and edit that video so I can hopefully get that edited and get both these videos uploaded within the same 24 hours or literally within the same 10 minutes, so that video can show up at the end of this video. If it does show up at the end, click it. I figured out a way to fix her wings. I don't want to add it in this because I don't want this video to be any longer than it already is. But thank you guys for watching, and even though this video and this figure has been disappointing, please guys, remember, life is short. Try to appreciate it more than you complain about it. Peace.